let's only let him bat left-handed. Let's give him a little bit of time.
And he drills this ball to left center. That's got great carry. That splashes down to the bend. De La Cruz goes deep. He's got 15. A pair of 2-run taters for the Reds in a 4-run fifth.
Well, maybe New York City is his kind of town. Well, he begins to show some of the doubters about his right-handedness, whether he's got power from the right side. You can check that box. A bunt would surprise me.
Marte was shallow on the first pitch. He is backed up even second pitch. Double play ball to Diaz. Shovel to India. Double play. And India's slow to get up. He is in pain, pounding his palm into the dirt. Here comes athletic trainer Tomas Vera.
Well, India perhaps complaining about the hard slide here coming into second base. What he doesn't do when he makes the pivot is clear the bag and get out of the way at all. Doesn't use the base as protection.
Reds took plumb advantage of left field yesterday. De La Cruz takes off. Pitch called a strike. Throw down. Skips away. De La Cruz pops up. And he claims third. The Elly effect. A steal and an error. He's 90 feet away.
Well, as big a lead as Elly had down there at first base, you know, you're just wondering if it's even worth a throw sometimes, because if the second baseman or shortstop, whoever's covering second base, does not get out there and block that ball and it gets into even shallow center field, you know, he's going to be 90 feet away, and that's exactly what's happened.
3 and a week and a half in the early stage of June, about a month ago. And this one to De La Cruz. Espinal. And a much-needed ground ball double play. Urshela over to third.
We like that one right there. It's the ground ball we've been looking for. Elly does a nice job of catching that ball and showing it to Espinal.
Double play ball. De La Cruz. India. Reds turn 2.
And just a really smart pitch right here by Andrew Abbott. You got the aggressive Tovar once again.
Bounce to De La Cruz. Feed second. Up the line a bit. Tag applied. Double play. Well, the Reds combined on a 4-hit shutout as they blank the Rockies.
There was discussion in the dugout of
what a great grab by Elly De La Cruz. He is a real-life superhero launching into the netting.
You can see him kind of setting that up. You know, Elly gets to this wall and uses all 6'5" of that frame to go up high. Man, he is just an amazing, amazing talent.
Look out, here comes the Elly man.
Always super talented, but just couldn't really stay on the field.
Elly De La Cruz straight away in a big way. Into the batter's eye. That's where the cameras live that show the center field game shot. He goes 426. And the game is tied at 3.
Okay, so we have a competition now.
Home run derby has come early. And the Reds may be having one all by themselves against each other.
Wow.
De La Cruz. Hurdles Chisholm, double play. That was pretty.
De La Cruz to De La Cruz. Perfectly timed, catch the short hop right into the bag. Use it to elevate, get out of the way of the runner. Perfectly done.
First pitch, high fly, right center. Brujan way back.
Well, it turned on a dime. Trevor Rogers has been really good. Left the ball out over the plate to Jonathan India. Indy hits it for the double and leaves another one right out there over the plate to Elly De La Cruz.
And look at that reaction from India.
There goes Jonathan into left field, down the left field line. India on his way to third. They're going to wave him around. De La Cruz will make the turn. He's on his way to third base. Head first slide, and the Reds retake the lead. Elly De La Cruz at any moment can erupt in a big 2-out hit.
He gets another pitch here, and it's up and out over the plate, and he gets around it right down the third base line. Kicked around in the corner a little bit. That's the reason why Elly ends up at third base. I think that India would have scored no matter what.
Chamber Candelario, De La Cruz goes, swing and foul, throw down is not in time. A major league leading 50th steal for Elly De La Cruz.
That's a nice round number. You know, if Elly feels any pressure at all to try to spark this club, you wouldn't know it by watching what we're watching on a daily basis. He is free and easy. He plays with the spirit of a 10, 11-year-old, and I mean, he just flat keeps getting on it.
De La Cruz, high fly, deep right center, and gone. A lucky kid in the stands catches it on the fly.
It's a great at bat by De La Cruz. It almost appeared as though Elly came to the plate looking for something off speed out over the plate. You could see he was a little tardy on a couple of those fastballs that were 88, 89, but yet he is right on time on the changeup that's in that exact spot that you just mentioned where he went to with Benson. Down and away. See ya.
The team leading 18th homer, thundered by Elly De La Cruz. He is thunder and lightning in one man.
No, it's a great accomplishment. The greatest accomplishment is staying there.
De La Cruz way out on the backhand sliding catch. What a spectacular play by the Reds shortstop, and it preserves the no-hit bid.
Athleticism on display. That, and with interference on top of it. You see Espinal making a bid, and right there, the sliding backhand play. I'll tell you, there are not too many players, forget shortstops, not too many players that can make that play.
A one-run game, a gifted runner on an error. A lighter lead for De La Cruz. Now takes off, swing and miss, throw down from his knees, bounces away. De La Cruz bursts for third. His second career 4-steal game, steal E2. And now he's 90 feet away.
You know, and the interesting about that break by Elly De La Cruz was not good. He actually started to lean back towards first before he actually committed to second base. I mean, that's the thing. Look at that. That's a terrible break. And he still gets there, forces the bad throw, and is able to get to third. This is what we talked about earlier in the game. I think the efficiency of his break, especially from first to second, can get so much better.
Thoughts on the moves that were made?
Bounce to short, good backhand. De La Cruz from the outfield green against a fast man. Pete Crow Armstrong has De La Cruz like quicks and gets cut down by the Reds all-star shortstop.
Yeah, and it looked like the Elly De La Cruz needed to put a little extra mustard on this one. Let's get the radar gun on that. He fires that ball across the diamond. What I love about Elly is there is no panic whatsoever. He is playing exceptionally well defensively.